Hi parents, I just wanted to log on and do a short video of how to log in to see your child's workload and like what it looks like from the page. I had a parent ask me about how to do that, so I'm going to try my best. This is my first time on the video. So I want to assume that you're already logged into Google. If you don't remember how to log into Google with your student's account, Miss Edmondson made a video about that, and I shared the link on Class Dojo. So check out that video. I can reshare it with you if you need to. Just let me know. Okay, so now I'm on the Google page, and I'm logged in as a student right now. So in the student, there's a couple different ways that you can go to the screen. First way you can go, let me put this down a little bit so you can see, is you can open up a tab and you can go to our Glanton-Heinzman Elementary page. I always just Google search it and then wait for it to pop up. We got a brand new look, so you can go this way. So now I'm on the school's website. You can go to the faculty and staff page and find me or Miss Thompson. So I'm going to click on my name and scroll down to where it says Digital Learning Resources, and you can click here, and this is a direct link, so it'll send you straight to the page. Now, the other way that you can get there, I want to show you, is in your child's Google Classroom. Miss Thompson and I have both dropped the link. So we call this the waffle. I think this is what Google calls it. So click on the waffle, click on Classroom, and this student has a lot of Google Classrooms. So you'll scroll down into My Classroom or Miss Thompson's. Well, he's in my homeroom, so we'll go into mine. And we will click down to Digital Learning Assignments 4th grade. So the stream on Google Classroom is just like a list of everything I've ever posted for the students. Now, if you click on classwork, it's a little bit more of an organized view. So right here on the columns of the side, you will see that I have a couple different ones. For this one, for just the actual digital classroom, it is not categorized. You'll just have to look through the all topics. But for our writing in a little bit, you'll see I put it in the writing block. But okay, so Digital Learning Assignment 4th grade, you'll click on that, and you'll click on the link for it. So now we are on the digital learning page, and both of them are the exact same. So they sent us there. So I'm just going to go ahead and log out of one of them. And now you scroll down to whatever day of learning it is. So just for this video, I want to show you day 1, just so you can see, especially for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time and giving it a shot, and you want to go back and do some of the work on here because you weren't able to do the packet or you weren't able to figure out the digital part. So this choice board was designed for the 2 hours of work that Mr. Cower has asked that we do. So this should not take more than 2 hours. But if you take a look at the resources on IXL, the direct links are on both of these. So if you look underneath it, like right here, it says this one's for ELA. So you'll look in the BB sections titled homophones and to complete 15 questions. This one is to look in the math section at the R section titled Add Fractions and Denominators of 10 and 100. So we've asked for both of them that you complete 15 questions. So now you're probably asking how we get in there. So I'm going to click on the actual logo. The logo, we have embedded the links, the direct links to what Glanton-Heinzman uses to log into these pages. So you'll click on Glanton-Heinzman, and this is actually my view, so I'm going to log into my friend's login. So you can see the student's point of view. Did it wrong. Oops. Now I see why. Okay, so now I'm in what the students would see. So we'll go into the language arts part, and I want you to see how they find what they're supposed to be looking for. So in language arts, if you go back to the digital platform, you'll see that they asked for BB3. So I'm in language arts. I'm in 4th grade. And you always want to go to 4th grade unless it specifically says it's not. And then you'll scroll down until you see BB3. So this student has actually already completed the assignment and earned his grade. So that's how you find that. And now with math, you'll just come over to the math tab and click on math. And she wanted R, identifying fractions with a particular sum. No, I can't remember exactly what it said, but we can go back and look. Titled Add Fractions, Denominators of 10 and 100. Okay. Oh, add fractions, denominator 10 and 100. So it's a subcategory of R4. All right, so once this is complete, you can pick and choose on here any way that you would like. Some of the websites are a little bit finicky as to making sure that you have the Carroll County login. So that's another reason why I wanted to log in. With ReadWorks, this is basically the only reading assignment aside from just reading that I've assigned. So this one is important to me that the students do. So click on the ReadWorks link. And then right here where the student's face is where it asks the students to log in. And all of the students log in with Google. And now when the kids are in, they have to find their classroom link. So for me today, well, for the past 4 days, I have assigned it in my classroom. Now, all the assignments to do are in here. He has already completed these assignments, so they're already in his submitted assignments. But if you look at the assignments to do and go look at the digital platform, it tells you right here which one to do. So this one was for U.S. President Abraham Lincoln. So if your child has any that are incomplete from the school year, or we ran out of time and didn't get to them, all of those are going to show here on the assignments to do. You do not have to complete any of these, just the ones that we have assigned. So his was the Abraham Lincoln one, and it's already completed. Now, Lexia reading, this is one of those finicky sites, and it's like specific hours of the day. So you might get a login that shows you that it's not going to work. But this is what the page should look like. It should say Carroll County School District right here underneath the Lexia Core 5 reading logo. So make sure it says that. If it does not, and I've also read that this is not supported by any mobile devices. You have to be either on a Chromebook or a laptop for this to work. So if this site does not work for you, just let me know. But if it's not working simply because it doesn't say Carroll County, just try again for me. This website is wonderful because it works at the student's guided pace. So they take a diagnostic and it figures out what they need to be working on, and it works with them from like their actual need. I love this website. We use it every Tuesday and Thursday in the classroom. It's really wonderful. All right, so once you log in, it's, like I said, just self-guided and self-paced. So it'll just log in and let them know what they need to work on right here. So I'm going to go ahead and log off this page. So he'll be able to work just by clicking the next arrow, and it's self-guided. Okay, one thing I did want to show you that it's not on here is one of the assignments that students got most confused about. So if you scroll down to day 4 of learning, yes, the Pobble 365 narrative. So this was the only writing assignment for the week, and it is a little bit confusing. So we put a Pobble image here, and we haven't done Pobble in the classroom too much. I think we've done it like 4 or 5 times. So the kids are probably kind of trying to second guess how they remember to do it. So they just look at the image, and it helps them generate their ideas to write a narrative. And we wrote narratives at the beginning of the year, so it's been a while. But it says link is posted into Google Classroom. So students can go into their Google Classroom. You can stream, and you can go all the way down until you see it. So like in the stream, it's right here. It says Pobble 365 narrative. Or you can click on the classwork tab, and in the topics category, you can go into writing. And here is the assignment. So there's two comments on here. So we had a student that already asked a question, which is totally fine, and I responded with a comment. But once you're in here, the assignment is on the side. Now, this is an update that's recent from Google, so it took me a second to find it. And now inside of the slide, Miss Bruce and I put the image for day 4 right here. So this is a similar setup to how it will look on the Georgia milestones, and that's why we use this format. So it'll give them either a prompt or an image to write a narrative. Here's the criteria of what they need to do. So if you can't see it, just hit the magnifying glass and make sure you click back on the arrow. And so here's the image that'll generate their thinking. Here's the things that they should have in their story. And then if you look on slide 3, this is the rubric that I use to grade the assignment. So this is our Carroll County Schools 4th grade level writing rubric, and it's based off of the Georgia milestones. So if your child wants to earn a perfect 100, they'll have to look at the 4 category to go across the board, and I show them this every time we do a writing, so they're familiar with what that is. And then here in slide 4 is where where you type your assignment. So if you needed another space for this assignment, because like this child, he almost ran out of space, so let's say that he needed that. Of course, they can change the font size, but you can just add in another slide if you need to. And format it the way you would like. Now, their second one for next week is also on here, and this is their idea for next Thursday. And so it goes through the same format. It shows them right here what they need, the things that they need to be sure that they add. And then right here it shows the rubric, and then slide 7 shows where they should start typing below. Please have them brainstorm, or give them a friendly reminder that Ms. Palmer is asking them to do that. Can log into Zern. I do not have the Zern login off the top of my head, but I have sent out Zern logins. So be sure, this is their math website, and this is where they do a lot of their work weekly. I know that they have videos and instruction in here. Ms. Thompson is very familiar with this website. I am not. This would be my first time logging in, but she is very happy to help you with any questions that you need on Zern. And like I said, if you get stuck on a math problem, parents especially, because it's different than the way that we learned how to do it, there are videos in here. So the students will log in with their username and password that Ms. Thompson's given them. I know that their password is all Wildcats. But you will need to look back at the Zern password for that. If you have any other questions on here, please just email me. I just kind of wanted to guide you through a couple of the main things that we're doing. So Monday, we will start with day 6 of learning. So take a look at day 6 and let me know if you have any questions. All right. Sorry for the video being so long, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know if there's anything else you need, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.